Alright, Schlockmeister fans, a re-review from my previous channel. It's High Test Girls, otherwise known as Friendly Favors, otherwise known as 6 Swedes at a Pump. Let's check it out. Our movie starts at a gas station, and this woman named Lil is watching TV. And she really likes this newscaster, but I can't show you what she's doing.
Hello, are you open for business?
But there is a business to run here. Out comes Lil. She's one of 6 Swedish girls who runs this place.
You seem to handle that pump very well. Huh?
Practice makes perfect from time to time. Come on then.
So she invites him into the bar. Apparently there's a bar inside this
I'd
gas
like to
station.
take the weight off my feet myself.
And by bar she means come make out with me on the couch.
Driving me mad.
Apparently the newscasters can see what's happening.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, no one's minding the gas pump.
People are coming from all over to sample the service. The moral reputation of our village is suffering. Take some kind of action. You could surely do something or other to prevent it. After all, you're the mayor.
Apparently there's a moral outrage about these 6 Swedish girls.
I had to make a special rush delivery. Interesting new client. I come as soon as I could, Mayor.
I think we can declare the meeting open. We have an important matter to discuss. It's about the 6 young Swedish girls at the filling station and a very serious threat to morality in our town.
Certainly, sir.
Men are coming from all over to get serviced by the girls.
Have you come far?
Quite far.
This is Kirsten.
Oh, would you like to stay for a few minutes and relax?
Well,
It'll do you good.
sounds like a good idea.
It's all part of the service.
I've got a nice surprise for you.
Oh, really?
Come closer to the TV set.
This is
Come on.
ridiculous. What do you have in mind?
Don't be shy.
What do you want me to do?
Come over here. I've got a big surprise for you. Come
He has her push her bosom up against
now
the
for big
television.
surprise.
I'm ready. Oh.
Yes, this is really happening.
How's that?
That's nice. You have just been watching, or rather, you have just experienced our surprise program for lady viewers.
There was a lot more that I could have showed you.
The experience pleasurable, and that you are already looking forward to the next treat.
Sort of Bruno.
We have to do something about it right now.
So we're all agreed then?
Yes, those girls have to go. Yes.
Sir?
What do you have to offer?
French actress Brigitte Lahaye plays Greta.
Are you hungry?
Yes, but not for food.
Perfect. I've won yet again. You must be lucky in love. Christmas.
When they're not servicing their clients, they gather around and watch some sort of dirty Santa Claus movie.
Look at that. What took you so long? Oh, now she's for it.
What do you think you're doing? You can't behave like that or I'll have to punish you. If you're not careful, you won't get your Christmas present.
You have to do something.
Well, it's understandable, but I've got something much better for you.
About time, too. I was getting bored.
One of the girls is mechanically inclined, apparently, and
Hi, girls.
she decides to make an adjustment.
There you are, all finished. What do you think of it?
She has created a dildo
It's
bike.
an exercise bicycle, but with a difference. There's a special built-in deep massage feature. Well, we're all waiting. Well, you'll see. How about that? Ah, it's a masterpiece. Of course.
A few of the ladies get naked and use it, but I can't show you those scenes.
My mouth's watering already.
Come on, girls. Exercise time.
Sure, they run for a while, but once they get to the woods, they get tired of wearing clothes.
Careful. Here I come. Go again. Halt. Oh, everybody strip off. Oh, what an odd time.
What follows next is a masterpiece in European cinema where the ladies, in slow motion, run and jump through the woods. The mayor watches.
It's scandalous. Really scandalous.
Here comes
How
Inga.
about that?
Hi, what can I do for you?
Well, some fuel for starters.
How much do you want?
As much as you can give me.
First, we stick it in the hole.
Hmm.
Now, would you like something? While you're waiting,
Such as?
you know.
I knew there was something special about this place when I saw how you handled that pump.
Some of the ladies are interested in each other, too.
Like him, for example.
Come on.
Yep, there is a bar at this gas station, and sometimes you don't need to get gas to
You know what
get
that
laid.
means? No, you'll be all right. You bet. Some people have all the luck. When we can figure out the music.
Apparently there's another issue in town. There's a
We
band,
must make a move.
like a polka band,
Yeah,
that
but what do you propose?
no longer has a
Any
place to
ideas,
play.
man?
At all costs, we must get those girls to agree to let us have the rehearsal space. There just isn't any alternative, gentlemen. Perhaps we could turn a blind eye to their activities.
What do you mean, perhaps?
I guess
We
they can
can't
play
ask
at the
him to do
gas
us a
station.
favor and then kick
What a noise.
So the band just shows up and starts practicing. But occasionally band members walk off and disappear.
Excuse me, sir. I simply must.
Who is it?
And guess where they're going?
A musician. What do you play?
Shh.
Ah.
Rinse and repeat.
Hello there.
Are you a musician?
Yes, I came to apologize for the noise. It's terrible.
Oh, don't worry about me. Just say sorry to my poodle here.
Certainly. I'm sorry, little dog.
He's upset.
What can I do to calm him?
Give him a cuddle.
Sure.
Cuddle me now. Come here.
George Harrison?
Terrible. Ah!
Taking a shower
Oh,
here.
and how?
All over?
Oh, no, just here and there.
The way you mean exactly.
Oh, yes, prove it.
I wonder...
The mayor goes to see Kirsten and basically gives his blessing for them to stay.
Yes, well, I've been thinking, it would be rather nice if you and your delightful colleagues could be of assistance to our orchestra. They must get a little relaxation from time to
Of
time.
course.
Even I must relax occasionally. You can't always be thinking of your
Oh,
instrument.
that's understandable.
You see?
All right, let's talk about High Test Girls. This is a DVD that was put out. It's also available on Blu-ray with an English soundtrack, so I'll leave a link to that one on Amazon down below. I'm more familiar with it under two different titles. It was actually released on a VHS by private screenings in the mid to late 80s under two different titles. One was called Friendly Favors, which I own. I also own a pre-record of 6 Swedes at a Pump. In fact, before I was aware that this DVD existed, I made a DVD-R out of it with that title, 6 Swedes at a Pump. So this is actually what the cover of the Blu-ray looks like too. So anyway, they made like 5 or 6 of these 6 Swedes movies, and I think I have a couple of them. I reviewed Amorous Sisters maybe about a year ago as well. They may have shared some footage too. But anyway, the plot of this movie is as follows. So there's this gas station somewhere in Switzerland, and it's run by 6 lovely Swedish girls who wear short skirts, and they all wear a top with their name on it. In fact, this is Greta, played by Brigitte Lahaye. She was actually a French actress who did a lot of adult work actually in the 70s and 80s and 90s, I think, as well as some mainstream stuff. So how about that? She's like a radio host in France today. But anyway, so they own this service station, or they run this service station, and the guys come in to get filled up with their with gas. And then as they put the gas pumps in, The women ask them if there's anything else they can do for them, and then they take the boys inside and they sleep with them. They have sex right there inside the store while the gas continues to pump and pump and pump. Rinse and repeat. This happens several times throughout the movie. That's really the plot. Now, there's some people in town who think this is morally reprehensible and they got to get rid of these Swedish girls. The town council is held, and the mayor thinks, yeah, we got to get rid of them too. But nothing really happens. Then we see the girls basically throughout the rest of the film romping around with various men. At one point, they decide to go exercise, so they go running into the woods. Once they get into the woods, they decide to take their clothes off, throw their clothes aside, and then just run through the woods completely naked in slow motion. And now I think this scene or something very similar to it was in Amorous Sisters, as well as some of these other Swedish movies. It's an incredible scene. It's about a 5-minute long slow motion scene where these lovely ladies are literally running through the woods, hopping, jumping, completely nude, bouncing boobs, bouncing butts, close-ups of genitalia. It's an amazing scene. It's unbelievably perverted. I can't believe the kind of garbage I watch, but yay. Lovely ladies too. But anyway, the town council decides they need a new place to practice their band. They have like a polka band or something like that, and I guess they can't do it anywhere else. They decide to do it in the service station. There's like a hall there or something. So they do that. The girls are annoyed by the noise, but meanwhile, while the band is practicing, various band members leave one at a time to go visit one of the ladies, and then they do what they do. And the mayor even comes in and says, we need a place to play, but some of our men might need some relaxation from time to time. And then, well, that's what happens. So anyway, everybody lives happily ever after, I guess. The gas station's going to stay open. The ladies are going to keep having sex with everybody they can. The band is happy. The mayor is happy. I'm happy. You're happy. We're all happy for 6 Swedes at a Pump. So that's it. Again, it's quite a film. Lots of nudity in this movie. Very similar to Amorous Sisters, which I watched last year. I don't think I have any of the other 6 Swedes movies, but good Lord, I'd love to have them. Maybe I'll track them down. Anyway, this is available on a Blu-ray. By the way, the DVD of High Test Girls only runs 74 minutes. This, which was burned from the VHS tapes, these run an hour and 24 minutes, 10 minutes longer. So much more in here. Now, apparently the Blu-ray is also uncut too. I don't know. I don't have it, but I'll leave a link to it for you to get it. So you can tell me, is the Blu-ray 84 minutes long? If it's so, I think you got the right version. Check it out. Leave some comments. Man, if you want to see nudity, this one's it. There's a lot of everything. Spread legs, close-ups. It's good stuff. Perverted, pervy awesomeness. Check it out. Leave some comments. Go get 6 Swedes at a Pump. Bye.